before we get this, before we actually get into the main meat and potatoes of this discussion, I do want to apologize. There will not be any background footage, and obviously my microphone is going to be a piece of shit and will not be very loud. Feel free to turn up your microphone. Turn up your volume. As you can see, this video was not scripted either. This is just something that I felt needed to get off my chest. Nux. Nux Taku Nuxanor. I I wish there were things that I wish there were words that could put into how much I'm disappointed in you. I I used to support you 110%. I was there when you were advocating for VTubers to be treated as people. I was there when you were doing your Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series with Briggs. I was following and I was I was listening to you. I was accepting that I could be a little chaotic gremlin. Your motto of stay weird fam, it personally brought me a lot, a lot of confidence in myself. Because I was weird. I still am. Anyone who's watched my videos can tell you that. Trust me, I'm weirder when the recording's off. But then you changed. Well, I guess it wasn't really what you changed, or rather what your topics were. You started getting into American politics and watching the lousy Democrats, you know, freak out. And, well, obviously, anyone acting crazy should be publicly laughed at. You also very clearly support Trump, Elon Musk, and J.D. Vance, and, that entire political party. Dunking on the nasty liberals, the clowns, or whatever. Here's the thing, Nux. They're Nazis. They are evil. And I know what you're gonna do. Like, you're gonna click off this video because, oh, he's just one of them Democrats who don't believe in the true Chads, or whatever. Listen, I, as someone who used to watch you all the time, I'm saying this out of concern. Please reevaluate. You said before that you're Jewish. You are supporting the same type of people who wanted your religion expunged from expunged from all history because they claimed it was sinful. They want to take away the rights of people like me. Now, I personally do not give a flying fuck about any of the about any of the woke bullshit or whatever. I just want to be who I am, which is someone who is gay, trans, autistic, you know, pretty pretty natural things that we could, you know, all get behind. Unless, of course, you refuse to accept that people have rights. Like you campaigned against people who said that VTubers didn't have rights. You were once you were once what would have been called a social justice warrior. Because the name takes on such a negative connotation, but that is what some people are fighting for. Social justice. They fight so that they can, you know, survive. So that they can not be murdered or deported into slavery just for existing in a way that isn't cis, straight, Christian. Of course, I don't support terrorism. Of course, I don't think that someone should walk up to the White House and put a bullet in Donald Trump. That's still murder, still not okay. I do think he should be removed from office. I do think that he should be legally tried in a court of law and then put in prison, especially given his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, which, yes, there is proof of. Literally, just search up Trump with Jeffrey Epstein. There's many pieces of footage of him being together with the man. But Trump is trying to basically take down the entirety of our democracy and basically give us up to the Russians. Now, I love Russia. I love the mother Russia. I am fond of the motherland. I don't like dictators. I think we can agree that, like, dictators like Hitler, like Stalin, like Hitler, and like Putin shouldn't be allowed to, be in control. And then Trump went back on so many deals in order to basically hand Ukraine over to the Russians. He's trying to convert other countries into states of America because he thinks we own the continent. Musk is sinking our economy, which, particularly fucks with me because I'm in what one would call a poor living situation. Many disabilities that prevent me from properly working, living with my grandma, who is also disabled. We basically live off welfare and collecting bottles and cans from the side of the road. My life could be ruined if nobody puts a stop to what Trump is doing. And all the while I'm trying to, make it so that I can survive, someone I used to look up to is supporting people who do Nazi salutes. And don't you dare say that, oh, he's doing it because he's autistic. First off, I'm autistic. I don't do that shit. Second off, it's not a Roman salute. Well, even if it is a Roman salute, that's literally the same thing. The Nazi salute was based off the Roman salute, which in itself was a thing for fascism. And it's painful. It is agonizingly painful to watch someone that, honestly, years ago, I would have been honored to call a friend, advocate for things that want me dead. I don't understand how someone of Jewish religion who fought for the rights of VTubers would then support the same people who want to take away rights from other people while doing Nazi salutes and trying to establish a dictatorship, including taking away the Constitution, which, in case you aren't aware, because I'm pretty sure you're Canadian, is one of the most important things of America, because it was literally one of the two main documents that this country was founded on. Because we were trying to escape from the fascist monarchy of Britain. The American Revolution happened because some big lout in control tried enforcing his law on us and preventing us from living freely. And you're supporting that. You're supporting people who do that. And it hurts because, again, I looked up to you. I still have so many vocal quirks that were yours that I learned from you. You know, getting into the meat and potatoes, being all weird, just being a goober online. That's what I you introduced me to the Seven Deadly Sins, one of my favorite animes. Even though it has some fucking weird shit in it, there are so many good parts of it that I absolutely adore. Then there's you got me into honestly, you're also what got me into Among Us, which isn't on my channel in case you're wondering. Please don't think so. But you got me into it because I liked watching you be a fucking human lie detector. You got me into Yu-Gi-Oh because I enjoyed watching you do your chaotic bullshit with Briggs. Hell, you got me into VTubers because of you becoming a VTuber. And I still say Furumeru Alchemist Brotherhood because it was just funny to say. I enjoyed it. You are you have lost almost all of the respect I had for you. And I don't know what happened. What happened to the Nux I knew? Did he ever exist or was I just blind? I just am trying to comprehend how the same man who believed in rights for rights for VTubers, who advocated so heavily on rights for VTubers, now are proudly supporting the type of people who want to take away the rights of people like me who are just trying to live as we live. I'm not trying to touch kids. I'm not trying to get in women's bathrooms. And yeah, I don't have the voice training, but I do consider myself a woman. But it's not a sex thing. It's just because I want to be. I want my outside to match my inside. Metaphorically, of course. I don't actually want a an exterior insides. I have never been happier than when I decided to transition and start going by Phi. And you, the person who pretty much encouraged me to do that by by understanding that everyone's weird, you're supporting the type of people who want me dead or want me deported for slavery. I don't understand that. So laugh at meltdowns all you want, but just please, if you are seeing this, which you probably won't, take a moment to listen, reflect. Please. I I don't want you. I don't want the man I thought I looked up to turn out to be a Nazi, a fascist, an evil bastard who wants me dead. Thank you for listening, really. Nux, Nux probably won't see this, but hey, I got my word out. See you another time, maybe. And hey, if you do decide to start thinking about it, I'm open to collab or whatever. Bye.